But yeah, I used to cook a lot when I was a kid. My mom and dad both worked a bunch of weird hours. And, I had to eat. So I would cook dinner for me and my siblings. And it got to the point where my sister would, like, openly insult my mom's cooking. Which was, like, very flattering for me, but, like, it was like, take it easy, dang. Like, my mom would, like, cook dinner and my sister would be like, old man Sugarheart, old brother Sugarheart makes way better food. Like, his recipe for spaghetti doesn't have celery in it. Oh, hey. What is going on here? Looking kinda nice. We're almost there, old Sugarheart. Looks magnificent. Yes, it does. It looked just like this before. Ma'am, we're all done in there. We cleaned up everything. Ah, yes, thank you. Come, old Sugarheart, let's take a look, shall we? So we've installed ultramarine tile floors and new copper heat pumps per your request, ma'am. Excellent, thank you. You may go. Old Sugarheart, I feel like a missing part of my body has been returned to me. This bathhouse is my life, and it pained me dearly to see it broken in a deteriorated state. Now that I think about it, you helped make some bath blocks before, but you've never been in here yet, no? Let me give you a quick tour then. We're currently in the change room. Here, guests can use the lockers to change into bathing gear. I think I'm gonna need to buy bathing gear? Is that a thing? I keep seeing it in the store. This is the main atrium and the main baths. A lot of guests use these baths at once, and this area becomes quite lively. On the right, we have some small private baths for guests that prefer a more intimate experience. I should not have worn a sweater in here. Ah, some chairs for sun tanning. Finally, up here we have the upper baths. It's a great for small groups and parties. Ideally, each bathing area has a different aroma, meaning a different bath block for each bath. Now then, we want to make a great first impression for our grand opening. Every bathing area should be using a bath block. Oh, so old Sugarheart, any last questions before we go? Why do the baths need to be different? Guests have different preferences. Each block gives unique aromas and health benefits. If you have the time, you can try out the baths yourself after creating some blocks. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Thank you, old Sugarheart. Remember, you must be meticulous and thorough in every pursuit. Close to the finish line, but we must not lose our focus. Alright. We're getting there. Gonna make some bath blokes. Got a bunch of ingredients in my hand. Can I make a squid block? My backpack is full. My backpack is full. I should make room in my bag first. Okay. But I do want to make a squid block. You know, so the guests of the bathhouse can smell like the squid they always wanted to. This guy, load. Nice. At least we got that quality of life feature going for us. Alright, we need to dump some inventory. Let's get the crabs and the rice in there. Get some crab sushi on the menu. And then we're gonna go play with the bath blocks. Let me do the thing. All right. Let's see. We're gonna do coffee, cinnamon, and mango. Not mango, tea. Not tea, vanilla. And I put in what, like honey? I feel like I'm missing something major. Have I forgotten how bath blocks work? I need sulfur. Do I have sulfur? I think I do. Not here. But somewhere in the world. Alright, let's get our alcoholic drinks in here. And get like the least scented ingredients in here. Let's see, vodka. Various meats. You know, I'm just gonna dump everything in here. We gotta run around the world anyway. I'll be back with all the things. Is this shop open at some time? 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. Neat. Well, the story is still going. So my claim that like we capped out at 24 hours was a little bit premature. There's still bathhouse things to do. It does remind me of something though. Is there settings in here? Not for the thing I wanted to check on. I saw some screenshots that involved nudity in this game. And like, it's super pixelated. I don't think it will actually matter to anyone, let alone like YouTube or Twitch censors. But just a fair warning, you might see nipple pixels. Just thought you deserve a warning. Alright, I do have sulfur. Neat. And lots of cider. And the Brazilian alcohol made out of sugarcane juice. I could put on my short shorts. My short shorts and my little sailor shirt. Didn't I used to have a straw hat? I did. There we go. Now I look like a bath boy. Look at me, don't I look like a bath boy? Yes, I do. Just grab these mint leaves. And you know what? I'm gonna grab some sugar too. Because I never have enough sugar. Grab some apples. Get lots of peppers for the scrimps. Like, we're gonna make bath blocks, I promise. Sugar first. The reason why we need sugar first is because we've got like 3 epic desserts. And since there's only 3 places on the entire planet where sugar grows, I never have enough. It's just a real bummer that you can't seem to buy sugar from the store. Like, that seems like a huge oversight. Like, it's only like the 5th most common pantry item in the world. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to get the sugar. I guess I got it all. I wasn't counting. Alright. Get some apples. And off to the bathhouse. Got no money, so I can't buy any ingredients.
Thanks, Granddad.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Scary Cow. How are you doing? Also, what a perfect season for a Scary Cow to come out. You're doing alright. How's the game in my opinion? It's good enough. Like, for $20, it's definitely worth it. But, like, there are a lot of little annoying things that happen with every little thing in the game. Alright, we're gonna get sulfur, you know what, apple, watermelon, and mint. I forget how this game works. Get bonuses for getting the same 3 ingredients in there. I think I need more sulfur. Yay! I got a bath block. Yeah, you've been seeing mixed reviews. You bought the game, just haven't started to play it yet, Lamau. Yeah, it's okay. It is definitely not the best game I've ever played. I never use raspberries. I don't have enough sulfur. Shoot, I need to go back in the volcanoes. Which means I need money for ice packs. Which means I need to open the restaurant. Alright. Let's get all the staff in here. And I have a ton of staff. Just gonna have a normal restaurant. I need to put a bunch of ingredients in the fridge. But yeah, I was kind of done with the game very early on. But my YouTube subscribers really like the game. Or really wanted me to play more of the game, so I'm like, okay. And I did. But yeah, there's better options for like all the things you'd want to do. Like if you wanted to play like a recent cooking game that was really good, something like Cuisinier is a lot better. Or if you wanted to play like a cozy game like Echoes of Plum Grove, I think is better. Like, and that's just of like the most recent games. I think that's a good menu. Or a good pile of ingredients anyway. I think the best descriptor for the game's quality is adequate. Yeah, like, it is good enough. Is the rave review I can give this game. Okay, let's get some shrimps in there and the crab sushi. Hey, I can make the bento box for the first time. Let's see. I've got lots of boar meat, but I don't have the cheese. Do I have anything else that can be cooked with pork? Is that really the only way I get rid of pork? Dang. Gotta remember to stay stocked up on cheese then. Let's get some fried chicken, a nice club sandwich, and I love tacos, personally. And try and save the flour for when I do have cheese to make pizza. Got the elderberry pancakes. Various elderberry desserts. And I'm very low on alcohols. To the point where I don't want to use any. I like matcha tea over sweet tea. Call me crazy. But I think that looks good. Alright, we're gonna do it. Make money. Have a total of 20 staff members activating during a restaurant. Yeah? Do I have 20? Did I have someone unassigned all this time? Why did I just get that achievement now? Yeah, this is the most fun part of the game, in my opinion. Just kind of running the restaurant. It's kind of a pain to gather the ingredients. That's probably the worst part of the game. Like, the bigger the restaurant gets, the more ingredients I feel like I need. It's way hard to get your fridge spacious enough for everything. I probably need to upgrade the restaurant like one more level to have enough space in the fridge. Because I noticed the fridge space here matches the fridge space in the restaurant, so I think if I upgrade the restaurant, I'd be upgrading the fridge space over here. You feel like this game has so much potential, but you fear you may like Traveler's Rest more? I actually haven't played that one. You'll wait for an update before you start playing? Yeah, honestly, I'd probably give it a full year. Like, check the early access, see when they're planning on coming out with the 1.0. But, like, I kind of doubt they'll make that deadline because, like, all the updates I've seen are bug fixes since the game came out. Like, this cooking game is undercooked. Is the best way to describe it. I think it came out a little too early. I think maybe they're a little more artistically specialized than, like, game development specialized. But they nailed the art style. Everything looks kind of beautiful. And I love having a staff. Like, that's a feature I really appreciate. I've got 20 people here and I'm still understaffed, but like, if I was properly staffed... Oh, is this a new recipe? What am I cooking? These the elderberry pancakes? I think it is. Oh, I was getting so many perfects. Well, not good enough. 62. Oh, my great-grandma would be so displeased with me. Oh my god, am I doing it again? A second chance. Are you proud of me, great-grandma? Oh no. I got cocky. She would beat me with a yardstick for that one. 63, one more point. Ugh. Okay, this one, for sure. I'm getting worse. Yeah, you were thinking you'll wait a full year or at least until the official release? Yeah, I think that's my recommendation. This lamb is still screaming for its mother, right? This game made me think the same as Coral Island, focused on beauty, but the game is not done. Coral Island really kind of bugged me with their full 1.0 release. I'm like, it's clearly not done. Like, granted, you have like the most ambitious project, and I think maybe they just needed more money. And the game is still really good. I can highly recommend Coral Island. But you know, they've got a bigger staff working on it with a bigger budget. I think. I'm making some assumptions there. But like, Coral Island was like one of the highest kickstarted games I've ever seen. It got like millions of dollars, hit every stretch goal. And they've met most of them. And like, they've got a solid roadmap with like real big updates coming out. Like, Coral Island's doing a real good job. I've meant to go back to that. There's just been too many good games coming out. But like, they released like the underwater portion. So you can have like an undersea farm and you can romance the mermaids now. And you can have little tadpoles. Weird fish-human hybrids. I don't know what happens when you have babies with a mermaid. Like, you just find wherever she lays her clutch of eggs and then you fertilize them and like move on. Try not to get eaten by bears.